What's clicking? What's working so well for Tennessee's offense right now?
I think we're doing it, running the ball and doing it through the air. I think we're complementing each other on both phases of the game, and we're all on the same page. We're blocking, we're running, we're catching and throwing. So I think if we can continue to, obviously not turn the ball over, take care of the ball, and be one of the best teams on third down, we'll continue to put points on the board.
Speaking of blocking, that 75-yard run of yours was just a thing of beauty.
That's right. That's how you keep them happy.
Yeah.
Part of your offensive success is in part due to the fact that Marcus Mariota seems to have taken another step in his progression. What's impressed you the most about him this year as he continues to grow as a quarterback?
I think his composure. His composure is second to none. He's a guy who works tirelessly. He's always prepared. He's always prepared to run the ball. He's always prepared to throw it. And he's a guy that, leads by example. Doesn't say a lot, but he's a guy who works extremely hard for us. And, you can tell on Sundays that he's composed. He's confident not only in himself, but, the guys around us. So he gives us a chance to make plays for him. And as long as we, keep him upright and give him time, he'll find the right guys open.
And then you got your backfield running mate, Derrick Henry, who, every year, every week it seems like people ready to put you out to pasture and have Derrick Henry start to carry the ball more. And you're like, nah, my hammy's good. I'm running for 115. What's the relationship like with you two in the meeting room, on the practice field, and how do you complement each other on Sundays?
It's great. We have a really good relationship. And, like I said, I never take it for, I never take it, for what it is. I've been hearing that, since my Bishop Gorman days in high school, so I'm not too worried about it. But, he's a good player. He's smart, coming in year two. He's playing a lot better. He's playing, obviously, he's physical. He's a big guy. He's a linebacker playing running back. So I'm glad he's, he's here to compliment me and help us out and win games for us.
And I'm not going to lie to you, man. I mean, we talking about reality, but just for a second, I passed you up in fantasy. I kicked myself.
Are you regretting this now?
I underestimated him. I was like, Derrick Henry, could he have as good a year as last year? So none of us know what we're talking about.
What went into the decision? What were the conversations like where you guys arrived at the conclusion, as a team, that you all were going to be off the field for the anthem?
Yeah, it was definitely a heartbreaking statement by him, and it was something that we talked about as leaders, and came down to ownership and Coach Mike, making the decision. But at the end of the day, we all wanted to be one, and we didn't want a bunch of guys doing this and that. We wanted to be unified as one, and everyone doing the same thing. So we thought it was in the best interest of our team to stay in the locker room at that point and just be one, in this day and age, and what's going on in society. I think it's very important for people just to love each other and just be unified.
So what's the plan on Sunday against the Texans when it comes to the anthem?
We're going to have a meeting, amongst the leaders and amongst the team, and we'll decide then. But we'll tackle that, when the time comes.
All right, Titans 2-4 in the AFC South last year, looking to turn that around this year and get their second division win on this young season behind the running of that man, DeMarco Murray. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for joining the Six.
Definitely. Thanks for having me.